So for this edition, I'm more so focusing on these kind of people regarding the Travis Scott situation. The ones with the tinfoil hats talk about how Travis Scott is a member of the Illuminati and what he did was a satanic ritual. First off, you're giving this dude way too much credit. Just watch his interviews and you'll see that this dude isn't really one of the smartest in the room. If you were in his class, he'd probably be one of those guys that barely passes high school. Those guys that slack off, but because teachers are really lenient, I swear anybody could pass high school. You just have to literally do some kind of work. And some of these teachers will give you extra credit where it's like, whoa, you were at a 40, but now you're at like a 60 because of that extra credit. But yeah, Travis Scott is not one of the smartest dudes. Just watch his interview he did with Kylie Jenner, where she's asking him, "Oh, babe, where did we meet?" Yeah, if Travis Scott was gonna be honest, he would be like, "Bro, I really don't remember because all I want to do is just like bust some fat nuts." But when you say something like Travis Scott is an Illuminati member that set up this whole satanic ritual, you're not also admitting, even though you don't straight up say it, no pun intended when I say straight up, you're admitting that he is evil, but you're also admitting without saying it that he's smart. Because every person that comes up with an evil plan has to be smart. You can't just be an idiot if you want to be successful with an evil plan. And this is the second point I want to make about these people screaming out, Illuminati, Illuminati. Take a shot every time I say Illuminati in this video. This is the second thing about these people that scream Illuminati. So Travis Scott, right? He has done a collaboration, and actually Kanye is his mentor. Kanye throughout his entire career, I don't think there's one single album where he doesn't go without mentioning religion in some way. Whether it's God, Jesus, whatever. And Kanye's really been turning it up a notch. Especially these last few years with his 2019 album and 2021 album, where it's full on like a rap gospel album he's putting out. So you're telling me the guy that you're alleging is a Satanist is going to be collaborating with a dude that talks about how Jesus saved his soul? What sense does that make? And this is me speaking from religious perspective because I was raised Catholic. There's the good guy, which is Jesus, God. But then there's the bad guy in this as well, the devil. And one of the number one rules when you are a Catholic is to not follow the devil's path. Don't associate with the enemy. You don't sleep with the enemy. So that is what Travis Scott would be doing if he was collaborating with Kanye West, a man that praises God. Because I think with a Satanist, the same applies like how it does for my Catholic religion and Christian religion. And there's other religions that have that basic purpose. Regardless of the differences there may be in the religion, whether you refer to your higher being as God or Allah or Buddha, whatever. So what kind of Satanist would Travis Scott be if he's sleeping with the enemy? Collaborating with a guy that praises God? You don't see Bloods and Crips drinking tea and eating crumpet with each other. But the people that talk about Illuminati, they won't mention that. They'll talk about, oh, where the triangles go, oh, where the inverted cross. You know what's funny about all that? You talk about symbolism, right? But this green piece of paper we all waste our lives for, the prime of our lives for, and then when we're barely living, we're almost at our deathbed practically at this point. You talk about symbolism and the pyramid and the all-seeing eye, but on this dollar bill, it has that. So are we Illuminati? We're wasting our lives, the prime years of our lives, to get this green piece of paper that has these symbols that you go on and on about how, oh, Jay-Z, he does the triangle. That must mean he's Illuminati. So is my geometry teacher an Illuminati member too? Yeah, the triangles, bro. All seeing eye, man. Illuminati. It's funny that you conveniently ignore some other stuff when you try to make your point, because then your narrative would be debunked. Why don't you fuss on about how on this green piece of paper that we need to survive, which is, yeah, I could go on to a whole tangent about why money and this system sucks, but I'm not doing all that. But you don't mention about how, oh, this green piece of paper we need to survive has these symbols that you cry about with the Illuminati. But I've never seen anybody acknowledge that. Nobody that is a tinfoil hat wearer. I've never seen anybody acknowledge the fact that these people mention God in their songs. Do you know there's a thing called artistic expression? It's like these people don't understand that. And I swear to you, I saw this on TikTok. But then again, TikTok's just a cesspool of idiocy. But I see this TikTok video that was saying Ariana Grande was a member of the Illuminati. Ariana Grande. Because she said in one of her songs, I gave it to the fire. Like metaphors aren't a thing. But then this person, I swear to you, this person was like, oh, that means when she says fire, that means the devil. Smokey the Bear, those wildfires that he couldn't prevent, so that's part of the Illuminati too? No, that's called recklessness by human beings. That's more so of what it is. Not, oh, the Illuminati, devil. So what? The fire that was not too far from my friend's house several months ago, that was caused by the Illuminati too? You know how stupid this all sounds? Me just going over all this? That's what you base off of Ariana Grande being an Illuminati member, because she said fire in one of her songs. So what? If I say a song is fire, I'm referencing the Illuminati too, right? Off of your logic. When actually it's just me saying a song is good. Like these people are so tunnel visions with this Illuminati. And this is something else these people will be saying. Oh, well, you're just being blinded by these celebrities. Well, actually, I think it's the other way around. You know what's funny about people that say that? And this is the thing. I'm going to say a good portion, not all of them, but a good portion of these people that say Illuminati, maybe not all of them, but I would say a good portion of them. Someone such as Mark Dice. He is one of the most famous of these Illuminati hype beast. He is a conservative. And these conservatives talk about, oh, well, liberals get triggered, when actually they get triggered as well. It's just more funny when the conservatives get triggered because they make fun of the other side for getting triggered, when it's really just a classic case of projection. And that's what it seems like to me, at least, with this Illuminati talk and people saying, oh, well, you gotta wake up. You're being blinded by these celebrities. No, you're being blinded by these celebrities because you're thinking the Illuminati, if the devil is real, you're thinking the Illuminati out of all people is gonna want to contact Travis Scott, a dude that makes rap songs to entertain the young people of America. The devil wants to hit up Travis Scott, not someone that's actually in power, such as the King of England or Joe Biden. No, the devil's gonna be like, "What's up, Travis Scott, bro? What's up? So, you ready to do some Illuminati sacrificing, man?" Yeah, straight up, I am. It seems like you people are more so the issue. You're not helping it. With this celebrity obsessed culture, you're contributing to this celebrity obsession culture. Because you're giving these celebrities that only entertain way more power than they really have. And nobody would be saying anything about Travis Scott if it just became a typical festival as opposed to the tragedy it did become. It's real easy for people to say, "Oh, it had a satanic vibe to it," when you know what happened during that concert. It's the Amityville effect, I call it. If you don't know what Amityville is, Amityville is a city in New York, and there's this house where this family lived in the 1970s, and the son of this family killed everybody in the family. And ever since then, it's had this reputation of being haunted. And that's what I'm saying. Because a tragic event, a traumatizing event such as an Amityville or at Astroworld happened, and now it becomes easier to say in retrospect that, "Oh, it has a satanic vibe to it," or, "Oh, it's a haunted house." This is the thing I don't like about the Illuminati narrative. It seems that people are forgetting about the ones that really need to be held accountable and putting the blames on the ones who really deserve it the most, which is the people that were in the crowd. These raging narcissists that sacrifice people's safety. They're like, "I don't care about it if I have to squeeze this person to see a closer look of Travis Scott." I don't know if this was true, but I saw some posts. It was saying somebody was more concerned. They stepped on like a dead body and they were more concerned that there was blood on the shoes as opposed to the fact that there was a dead body. I don't know if that's legit, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was real, because that's how it is with these people. And that's the real issue. People talk about, "Oh, well, the way concerts are set up need to be changed." No. Well, yeah, I will say yes, but no at the same time. But this is what I mean when I say that. Things such as, someone said, maybe the age limit should be raised up. I completely agree with that. Because what is a 9-year-old doing at a Travis Scott concert? There is a reason why a parental advisory sticker is on all of his albums, and a lot of rap albums in general. The only rap albums where you won't see a parental advisory sticker is probably a Christian rap album. That's it. So you're bringing a kid to a concert where the artist has had a line talking about pearl necklaces. If you don't know what a pearl necklace is, look it up on Urban Dictionary. I mean, listen to that song where he references about pearl necklace. It's called Skeletons. Just listen to that verse from his song. That alone, good example on why a 9-year-older shouldn't be at a Travis Scott concert. And it is a good question on how many of these people that were at the concert underage, not just underage, without parental supervision. How many of them didn't have parental supervision? So that point, yes, I agree with about raising the age to maybe 16, 17, 18. That's the youngest you could be to go to a Travis Scott concert. The argument about, "Oh, they weren't properly staffed. There wasn't many security as there needed to be with that capacity of people." What good is a properly staffed security team gonna do when you got all of these raging narcissists These raging narcissists that don't care about anything except, I gotta see Travis Scott, and I'll do whatever I can to see him at the front row. What good is that gonna do? Just look at this clip right here. Do you think that even a properly staffed security team would have handled that? I don't think so. The real issue is our culture. This celebrity worshiping culture. And this is who gets blamed. The people at the concert and their parents. That is who should get blamed. Not Illuminati. And I'm sick of this Illuminati talk. When the parents are the ones to get blamed for this. Especially if the people in there were underage. And the parents weren't there, where were the parents? Or if the parents were there, what are you doing? I think the main conversation that this tragedy needs to make us have is having a healthy consumer relationship with the entertainment and the entertainers. That is the conversation that needs to be had. And nothing has changed since the NBA player Charles Barkley has said, I am not a role model. And it says something to you if people were actually getting triggered at him saying that. It says something to you about society if people found what he said to be controversial. He is not a role model. A role model should be somebody in your life. You know who's my role model? My parents. Those are my role models. People that are in my life are the role models. People I talk to that actually know me. My friend Derek. There was a couple of times where he referred to me as a role model to his son. Because I'm in his life. Because I talk with his kid. But I'm his role model. And also his dad is most likely his role model too. His sister is his role model. Not Travis Scott or Cardi B or Charles Barkley. Well, he wouldn't know who Charles Barkley is, but I just mentioned him since I brought up about the controversy, which really shouldn't have been a controversy. When people say you need to wake up, that is when they should say something like that. Charles Barkley is trying to have us wake up as a society. And this is what's the problem with parents nowadays. When you got idiot parents, what do you think the child's going to be? It's simple mathematics. The kid is most likely going to be an idiot. You're not going to have two idiot parents and then the kid becomes Einstein. And looking at a tragedy like what happened at Astroworld, that was the result of it. And it doesn't help when you got these magazines and these blog sites and people such as Perez Hilton. Wow, you're so clever, bro. Oh, wow, let me name myself after Paris Hilton, but except say Perez. I'm so clever. Get over yourself. All they do is put these celebrities on a pedestal and gossiping about personal life. So the tragedy really highlights something that we suck at as a society, which is treated celebrities like normal people, not these gods. You wonder why these celebrities get inflated egos. It's because of clowns such as Perez Hilton or these clown writers that are a joke of journalists on People magazine, or these people like Mark Dice saying they're Illuminati. When you say Illuminati, you're giving them way more credibility than what they should be getting. Last thing is, if something wrong goes in your life, just blame the Illuminati. Oh, you assaulted somebody in school? Illuminati. Oh, you stapled your teacher's nuts to a stack of papers? Illuminati. Yeah, that was an Eminem reference to My Neighbors, if you didn't catch that. Oh, if I get rejected by a girl, that was the Illuminati. Illuminati did it. So screw taking accountability for things going wrong. Through saying, oh, it was the people that were raised wrong and then became narcissists and are obsessed with celebrities that don't even know them. Don't blame those people for what happened in Astroworld. Blame the Illuminati. Blame Travis Scott for the entirety of it when he is not that smart. Travis Scott, like I said in my previous video about him, he does deserve blame. But I'm going to blame the people that did it. People overcomplicate things. Like with a school shooting, they talk about, oh, blame it on a black, blame it on a white. Oh, I'm referencing Logic when he said this in his song Killing Spree. He was saying, blame it on a black, blame it on a white, blame it on a Muslim. Blame it on someone killing everyone. That's where the top of the blame should be. The person that killed everyone. Like with the Florida shooting. Nicholas Cruz. He's the main guy. Columbine. Dylan and Eric. That's the top of the discussion. So to cap up this nonsense of the week, I got a little freestyle for you. I'm going to make a little foolish freestyle to pay tribute to these fools that believe in the Illuminati and that Travis Scott is some Illuminati sacrificer. Jesus is the one. Yes, he is. They'll be talking about how I'm Illuminati. How could I be Illuminati if I'm saying Jesus is the one? Isn't that like a contradiction? Because if I really was some Illuminati member, some Satanist, like you people say that I am, then why would I be siding with the other people and pretending that I'm saying Jesus is the one? Why would I lie like that? It's easier to be honest and just speak the truth if I really was some Illuminati member. But this is the message I gotta send to the kids. It's not my reason why I killed this person. Illuminati did it. Illuminati did it. That's not the reason why I killed this person. Yeah, I'm not behind it. Man, I'm innocent like O.J. Simpson. Illuminati, that's who did it. Illuminati, that's who did it. Forget take accountability if I did something real sleazy. I'll say the devil did it. Man, he's not a real person. What you talking about, man? The devil is real. What you talking about, man? Man, you're not woke like me. You're not woke like me. Talk about Illuminati. Yeah, I swear I'm so woke. That's why I say Illuminati, bro. Illuminati. Illuminati is the reason why everything in my life goes bad. Illuminati is the reason why my girlfriend's mad. Illuminati is the reason why I dropped out of school. Illuminati is the reason why I turned to a fool. Illuminati is the reason why I don't have a car. Illuminati is the reason why I don't have a girl go very far. And when I mean far, a girl won't even give me a chance. Prom night girls would just laugh when I try to ask them for a dance. It's not because I'm ugly. It's because of Illuminati. It's because of Illuminati. That's why I make minimum wage. That's why you like him underage. That's why R. Kelly likes him underage. It's not because he's a pedo. It's because of Illuminati, bro. It's because of Illuminati, bro. And the same goes with EDP. Man, free EDP. Man, he got set up by the Illuminati.